I am the president of Ghana.
And I said, Nyama Bebre, I'll be a man.
We are the president of Ghana.
Started with this one.
Oh, we are the president of Ghana. So basically, Agenda 111. I'll provide the people all the material that they need, and I'll get the people to build it themselves. They are ready. The Ghanaians are not lazy people. I will ask the people. Mom cement, mom iron road. They will build all the hospitals.
Now, yeah, I said now I am. It should be a trendy few days ago. Just a bit of it. Obia Obia or 3 minutes on that issue. Into me,
3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes because it's a long time. And then Mamon Kasabebre, and I mean call the other 2 issues that make time before break. Talking about the dredging of a friend is saying, my main kind story ni so that I don't have to misquote anybody. So Nana Kwame Bediako sparks debate with pledge to extend the sea to Kumasi, where pulse.com for a report. Now, almost say, I am freedom, Jacob Caesar, new force for presidential candidates. Quotes now, Omudiatro story and say, or see, why are we still transporting individual containers by road when the sea could offer a faster and more efficient means? I want to open up the east and western corridor infrastructure. I want to build power stations and energy stations, connect gas, create industry, and bring technology. Now, me pese me last quote no. Oka baby or pese or dredgy or say. Many questions. Okay, so I'm going to find that quote, but basically no, almost or say. Or no opese oye epo ekokumasi senebeya ebe to me IMA containers are caught on sea just like it's happening with the Tema Harbour. Now with miyako clear goods no rather than it's going through containers single and individual containers by trucks to various parts of the Ashanti region. And see briefly because we crowd was
your friend is saying Miss G. Also politics na ye no omo mo hwe na ye different from omo ye no obi wa na adwuma ne so no otie bi o hwe bi o comment na omo ye no so for a whole week. What are you talking about? Cheddar free publicity. As a metro of Facebook say your friends say MTN for NCA for block your page me say I love it. I love you guys. You could trust social also control in Aplus. That is what I want you to do. That's exactly what and I always get them to do it. Also, now. So there are 2 things here. It's either Cheddar said that to get you talking, or it's either he can do it, or it's possible. So some years ago. I will need to form the train stations near the United States form. Yan green big. Ya green no bankuni nkrumankwa do ochina Sunday ko hwe bia na mutu wa chele ama. Time na will need to form in England. The whole London as a crew na da hona se train na masie bebre. Omo the pickers. Na excavator ni ho. Omo betu sa ade no. Omo the pickers ni two forms and ye creative train stations was assassination to one land, one soro na cast namon. Assassination ankasa na train nkwan na nam ho. A lot of them. Euro tunnel. Ye the tunnel afa punumu sa akwa kopie France from England. Yan adwen and na ye kase and crofo person kotena mass like we are see krom person fi we are see we mina no kotena na da we are see mu dia musi ha na so bolo and chese nyansa munya sase wo kanya sase pena ya Ghana ni ya Ghana ni person obadwan ko akire on person like o person no te ho na mo nsesa on person obesesa munya sase wo ade no onimu wo sase wo kire so pena no buafu. It is something that can be done. Ko Dubai na kwahwe ne wom ye ho. Dubai na a desert. Enche nua be ho ha chen Ghana. Nua be ho ha chen Kumasi. Desert no one make it desert no, they are turning it into a vegetation. Everything can be done. me grass ewu for me ngin this say opema grass ewu it me flower me ewu opebre just me ametwa ewu adenti na o say ewu enye nsuo na odi begu so yanwi as nipa yanwi as nipa enti no ade ebeba ni se beba social media ni abekasa ye pay politicians na omoye but problem na akoba ni se politicians omo da nkrofo ache enti wunya aka asem so a na nipa na bi omo pe ade papa ye no omo so no because omatia ye adwuma. That is why in my constituency we don't talk, we do.
Yeah, you're busy.
Yeah, we act. You say ade we ni ebe we are there, we are doing it now. We don't talk.
Okay.
And you know, I believe that if you put your heart to it, everything can be possible. It's possible. You can achieve it. Okay. Whether it is economic, we have motorway, kwame kuma motorway, no position. Or kwame kuma besi akoso mo. You say on to me, see, yempa akoso mo, but we still did it. And all of these things, people have vision, people have ideas. Whether it makes economic sense, another story. Yem work and find you po enko kumase enko ton beside property wo. And now say yem first scanning your coin your fan kind of all of these things will come in. But person obiati as say ube to me the poor bolga.
Okay, so this is peacefmonline.com. The quote is, I've traveled far and wide. I've seen many countries do it. Even Dubai, which was a typical desert, now has the sea. The kind of vision I have for the Ashanti region. When we dredge the sea to the region, ships can dock in Kumasi. So, Halifax.
Well, those of us who have studied politics and we've read a little bit of history, don't underrate Cheddar. Don't just dismiss themselves.
I'm told that there's a technical challenge with your microphone. Maminko Socrates, so whilst they try fix that for you.
Okay, me ko ya was.
Mpacho kasa Socrates.
Me just say
Ongasa.
Ana
so on person kasa me ko manim na ja ye ko yin.
Don't give him
an opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Me Pacho Socrates etio.
Okay. Politician promise near opese oye. It is up to you, the voter, to listen and assess near all kano. Ne wahwe se ebeboa wo ana se oya ebeboa wa na ena obetimi aya na otimi ya ebeboa wo. One, a dintra or called Regisi, no, a call Kumase. Men can't say any possible. Be our person, ye be possible. But one, ye Shelland na Greater Accra, just 5 meters above the sea level. Greater Accra, Ashanti region, about 250 meters above sea level. A Kosoro. And, you know, he's going to dredge the sea for the sea to flow upwards. Other than that, you know, say O2, a form no more. The whole world, baby, I yet me to be bisa. A year, baby, to say Dubai. Or more extended sea, you know, I call mo. I know you're just about 4 kilometers. From Accra to Kumasi, how many kilometers? I don't just see it mean but obey no. As we cost now. No, I should say, do you have a cheaper option or a better option? That is where the voter now comes in, where the voter will analyze. Because so be say, oh, we am a president, I mean, but be two for now. Yes, we bet me two. We bet me two. But one, the costs and other options. We have the Suez Canal. The Suez Canal was there. And sana in so now who any be mo kakra ships fire mo. Panama Canal say you know so ewo ho. And also no ye bie mu. Ni nyina ye baby ye nsuo ewo. Ni ye bie mu na ships ni afa mu. and no cramp on sometimes ships ni bi or high number ships ni bi or it make up because almost so almost kwa no makoka until now they are looking at extending it but we mu nyina no one ne kase ne to say any other options e wo ho nso e say we are talking about moving cargo from here to hinterlands you wo Wankra inland ports I didn't say yes inland port no yeah the rail and the air to Accra port no alcohol rail we share the cost of rail any digging this way now which one is more expensive which one is more feasible easier the cost no yet the sikani pool but land that ube use ebi as a land no one find too so na inka there will be other uses for that land na uye rail which the whole world no omu use uko UK they have port of Elizabeth said there any port enye nsu anu they move the cargo from the your friend is nsu na no no the train atwen ekoho also a port they call it a port no mako yi niam ani go so omo hinterland inland no also your port into ship ne the niam ani ba porta na move with train na the call train is far cheaper and faster
okay so by real but 3 minutes now so into mama call Halifax
into mimi odie you look at the listening to the person whether ne oye no tiasia me feel say what in your can I say but emu there's a better option that is real the whole world over
Halifax
real
well as I was saying don't let people should not dismiss freedom for what he said. You would ask yourself who is talking. Cheddar, he has done some amazing things. I mean, you walk around this Osu cantonment enclave, Wohoni architecture, the type of things is done there. Some of them are mind-blowing. Or a very ambitious person and is a dreamer. And Ms. J, sometimes all what it takes is a dream. My seniors are for on our I mean, which is cheaper, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes, and for transportation pay, it could be for tourism purposes. It could be for several other reasons. And see, it be as our explanation no, in a more broader way, we will understand what exactly he means. But technologically, it is doable. Say, Ghanaians vote for him, and the cabinet of his government and the parliament of his government feel say this is the way to go. I mean, why not? But for those of us who have studied politics, kakra, MSG, you know, Nkrumah was talking big this way, Osajifo, and people talk, oh, what do you mean? Say, and they say. Yeah, but I don't believe what he was saying anyway, and then they voted for him. And see, my end dismissing and say, "Oh, name the canon, blah 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 blah." Is it doable? Yes. Is it possible? Yes. Is it necessary? I don't know. Let him win. Let his cabinet decide. Because again, it's a of the but I believe, say, looking at Cheddar and the things is done, opportunity and the necessary resources are obey. I mean, that is what I think for now.
Yeah.
Same way you know, honestly, me who social media, I think TikTok, you know, and many video so then I saw a lot of people criticize and then Sebio, you who say president Sababa bedada ye oma share bonebo we die 419 and kasa over, you know, people were saying so many things. Miss G, my main can't the same way. Suez Canal. 193 kilometers, and it's a major trade hub between Europe and Asia, which is basically the same distance as Accra and Kumasi. Socrates, yes, would you search? Socrates will say aluminium.
What is that canal?
Suez Canal.
In Suoho. no mo
so dredging no mo ye
but ensuo wo ho
na se Kumasi to Accra nsuo bebre ho ebebopum ana wonim
dredging no mo ye no mo join nsuo we to nsuo we na ye
na nsuo na eba na ofin na ade na wonim se Kotogu ebebopum
me pa cho
me pa cho mama
kasa
na o kasa dredging no any rail no is preferably cheaper than dredging no but dredging no dey near there excavators me boa rail no so then aluminium you can say aluminium no be then
steel
into compare prices
you know yet engineer you nim ne bo
I feel say listen on mine na you woman no once upon a time to make it possible to fly by air it was somebody's dream say you bet to me akasa wa telephone so ene obi wo here wo to me ni kasa it was a dream submarine be dive deep down the ocean possible. They were, I think the story, they were about 5 people that Titanic tourist sub-missile. I bet you're right, yeah, you see a Sikafo. They paid $250,000 to, I don't know if you remember that story, to join that way. Even moon, baby, I walk ra, nipa alcohol. So the thing is that a nation without a dream has no vision.
Yeah.
Almost everything and they enjoy it was somebody's dream. And she said, Cheddar, ababa can say fine. As some more kind, what I deduce from it is to solve 2 problems. Number 1, say you be making faso fear Burkina Faso imports near the idea. And our face to so revamp a sea transportation. What we should be doing as people is to ask him how is he going to do it. Ombe cheche yemu ebia say ni ebeye ye the way better ha ye say because here na ye ebia we don't know the technical know-how. What am I saying? But ebia na only ni team the specialists whoever it is that they are going to consult to make that possible. Those are the questions we should be asking. But uko media so now what's the for submissions are on the issue mobile power because it looks as though as people minstroming cars sebio I say we are limiting ourselves in how we think. And Halifax Kasembi, there are so many things that Cheddar aya na kromha ebini ha. And then we see, look at the edifice that the man has put up and all of that.
Nane ebini ha.
Menka se ebini ha. Mpese me che say, "Ushene niema oya." Yes,
that one is true.
He likes to take the risk. He likes to do things. And in this life, he na him say, "Sesebio when sibuta yebi anajina yebi wo weni so ankasa wo be ya." You will not go far in life.
You will call social media and for settings. No one is going to set you.
Exactly.
Settings you discuss setting.
The conversation should be about the how it can be done. Is it feasible? Let's find out from specialists. Say, possible now. But yeah, chastising or yeah, kasesebio or yeah 419 sebio you say no. I honestly think that we can do away with that conversation.
Anold.
You better man. No, you better man.
What can say you? Ubeto ma Cheddar.
Yeah.
Because of
GD say
it just say oh yeah now I am Marine Drive from Accra to Kumasi side and side.
When you are now hero.
Me of me near be me near there for home.
I can't with any seriousness. I say oh hero.
Why is it that as I'm not kind normal question? We be a question.
My spokesperson.
Me try headline. I say Anold endorses Cheddar. Me say one kind of sao me can't anyway.
Anold you know me and me on opera radical president.
Yeah.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV. Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egu me so asew empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano na ne opa bibia kokotoko ne na bro o konfo e ho na me scan Twitter ye na me kye wo mo me hyira wo ayo kase pia.